XMems in my favorite TWS? Here we go. Hello and thank you for clicking on this video where I'll be sharing my experience on the successor to one of my favorite TWS from Soundpeats. This is the Soundpeats Capsule 3 Pro Plus. The original Soundpeats Capsule 3 Pro is essentially my reference and daily driver TWS, and I've been waiting to see what could take over its spot. So when Soundpeats announced that they will be releasing the 3 Pro Plus, imagine my excitement and curiosity. However, before we dive deeper, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Soundpeats for sending this unit in exchange for my honest feedback. However, as always, all thoughts and opinions are my own. If you've been enjoying what I've been putting out, I hope you consider helping me reach my goal of 3,000 subscribers by hitting that like and subscribe button. I'd appreciate it a lot. For this package, it does come with extra panda stickers, which is a nice little additional gift for your kids, or yourself if you're into this. The unboxing experience is pretty much the same as before. It comes with interchangeable ear tips, a charging cable, and of course the unit itself. In terms of design, just bringing the original Capsule 3 Pro as a comparison, the shape of the charging case remains the same, with the only difference is the wording "Hear Your Imagination" on the Capsule 3 Pro Plus's case, with a slightly more matte-like finish. The shape of the earbuds themselves is the same as well, and the only noticeable differences are the colors, and there's a bit of rose gold color scheme on the original Capsule 3 Pro, whereas there's a bit more yellow on the gold for the Capsule 3 Pro Plus. And since they're pretty much identical, the fit and comfort remains largely the same, so I won't be going too much into details there. Another aspect where it's similar are the touch controls, so I'll put a link in the description on my video of the Capsule 3 Pro if you'd like to check out the touch controls. So just going through some of the internal differences between the Capsule 3 Pro and the Capsule 3 Pro Plus. The Capsule 3 Pro Plus has an additional XMems driver inside. I'll leave some links in the description if you're interested to know what these XMems driver is about, but essentially the same configuration as the Arvana Ace 2 from Creative Labs. I told you more audio products are coming with this setup. However, to accommodate that driver, some battery life is sacrificed with the 3 Pro Plus, coming in at 6.5 hours at a single use, with a total of 43 hours of playback with the charging case, whereas the original Capsule 3 Pro has 8 hours of playback and a total of 52 hours with the charging case. The Capsule 3 Pro Plus also comes with an additional $10 price tag, but as of recording this video, Soundpeats is running a deal at the moment where you can get these earbuds at 40% off for a limited time, so watch on to see if the Capsule 3 Pro Plus suits you. Other than that, they both have very similar features, including support on all relevant audio codecs, 3 levels of noise transparency.
And this is the mic test from the Capsule 3 Pro Plus, and this is how it sounds. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
For the software, apparently Soundpeats has made a new app for their latest releases like the Go Free 2 and the Capsule 3 Pro Plus, so the app is now called Peats Audio. And I'm not sure why they need a whole new app instead of using their previous app, but if you're wondering why the previous app doesn't work with your new device, this is why. The new app currently feels less like a marketing app and it feels like an app catered to the device itself. So Soundpeats is definitely taking some notes here, and I definitely like the direction they took with this new app. The new app has a much cleaner interface and it shows the multiple functions like adjusting noise transparency, customizing the touch functions. The top right gives you some options for firmware upgrade, device information, and there's a separate tab if you want some support or to know more about Soundpeats products or finding some manuals for your devices. And it still comes with its multiple EQ presets, and it still comes with a 10-band custom EQ, which is always great if you want to customize the sound to your personal preference. Speaking of sound, do check out my video on the Soundpeats Capsule 3 Pro to get an idea of how the Capsule 3 Pro sounds like, but to put it very briefly, at base setting, I'm not sure what exactly the XMems driver is doing or is the refinement of the stock tuning, but the Capsule 3 Pro Plus adds another layer of clarity to its overall sound. Imagine the sound opening up a little bit more, a bit more roundness and cleanliness to the notes. It's very subtle yet noticeable difference between the two, however you can still EQ them both to suit your preference. But the Capsule 3 Pro Plus has a better foundation to work on compared to the Capsule 3 Pro. So bringing in another TWS with exactly the same driver configuration, and it is the first TWS to implement the XMems driver, and it is the Arvana Ace 2 from Creative Labs. I've also talked about this TWS in a dedicated video, which I'll leave links in the description down below if you'd like to know more about the Arvana Ace 2. And in terms of sound, they're both really similar to one another, with the biggest differences being in the treble. The Capsule 3 Pro Plus sounds a touch sharper, a touch more open, details appear more distinct within the soundstage. They are both still a step up in overall sound from the Capsule 3 Pro. In terms of features, just talking about battery life, the Capsule 3 Pro Plus has that edge, and it goes to show that even with XMems drivers in it, you can still pull off battery life, and I hope Creative Labs takes that into consideration for their next release. So it's been a toss-up between choosing the two, but as an overall, when it comes to sound, the Capsule 3 Pro Plus suits my personal preference, and it's one I use more often than the Orvana Ace 2. So in summary, I honestly thought the Capsule 3 Pro Plus would be a no-brainer pick from the Capsule 3 Pro, but there are compromises and caveats that comes along the way, and ultimately it comes down to what is important to you when you're choosing between the two. If you're all about battery life, then the Capsule 3 Pro is still a great choice and it still sounds great. But if you want a little bit more from your sound and you don't mind a little bit of sacrifice from your battery life, then the Capsule 3 Pro Plus is a great pick. And if you can get it at 40% off, it's really hard to beat. However, that has been my personal experience of the Soundpeats Capsule 3 Pro Plus, and I'm curious to know your thoughts once you get it in. Is it going to be your daily driver, or what's your current pick for TWS? Comment below, let me know, and with that all said, thank you once again to Soundpeats for this opportunity, and to all of you for watching. See you all in the next video.